Hi, good morning. Just wanted to show you something new that I've added to our class. It's called Inspace. It's a way for you guys to be able to form some study groups. So the way that will look if you go to your home page of Canvas, I'm not in the student view, so yours will look slightly different than mine, but if you scroll down on the list, you're going to look for the thing called Inspace. So here's Inspace right here, and when you click on it, it takes you to two things. Sometimes if there's like an error message or something, just try and refresh it. This is something new that we're working on, and if you run into any problems at all, just send me an email so we can work on that. But the idea here is that you can either go to my office hours using this Inspace, and this is for office hours that are my drop-in hours. So like if I click on that, you can see my drop-in. Now there's this little circle right there, and it's green when I'm in my office. So if you happen to be in at a different time and I'm in there, you're welcome to stop in as well. You just click on join the space. And then the one that I think that you guys might really be interested in is the study space one. And so right now you can see there's no people in the study space, but if you click into it, you click study space, and then you can join the space by clicking on join the space. And you put your name however you want that to be. So we'll say testing, join the space. You can do video. You should be doing video if you can. So I'll actually put that back on. Looking out today. So that join space. And so then once you're in the space, we have access to these 4 different study rooms. And so if there had been a few more people in the space, they might be separated into different rooms, but you're welcome to just move around. The arrow keys work good, or you can like push your mouse if you want, but arrow keys moving over, and then you could be like, oh, I'm in study group number 1. You can make that bigger if you want to focus in on the group that you're in. You can also share. So on the right side, there's like the microphone, video camera, and then the share. And so when you share, you can share a screen share. The Miro board, that's just a whiteboard. So that way you can share with your classmates. You just click on it and create a board, and then everyone that's in your little study room will have access to this whiteboard. So you can share what you guys are working on, or you can share the screen, which that share screen is like if you're doing a homework problem and you want to work on something together, you can do that. But it just on the far left side, there's all these little tools. You can do a text box, that's what the T is for. You can point to something, that's what the arrow's for. I'm going to use the pen. If I'm on the pen, then I could write like, hi, let's try and do a problem. I'm going to draw some kind of not circular Venn diagrams. But again, everyone in this little group can hear and see you. If you walk out of the room, so I'm going to unclick off of that. And if I move out of the room, you can't see what everyone is sharing anymore. And you could zoom out. I just use the scroll on my mouse, but you can go rejoin another group. Also, you can't hear anything of what's going on unless you are inside a group. And so, or if you're outside here, if there's more people outside, then you would hear them as well. So something kind of fun, you can say that you want to leave the meeting. So if you just like leave it, say yes. So I'm in the far right corner. Are you sure? Yeah, I want to leave. And so there you go. So you can see that we're not in there anymore. And you can look at my tabs. If I go back to my Inspace tab, you can see there's no people in here. But again, that would have shown that there was one when I was in there earlier. So if you kind of want to drop in there every now and then, maybe post in the student lounge, ask if anybody wants to come, like, you know, on a weeknight or something like that, or pick a night or time. Just post that in the student lounge, and then you can invite some more people to be there with you, working on the math. And again, you can stop in my drop-in office hours, which are Tuesdays from 11 to 12 or 2 to 2:30. I might also be updating my appointment links. Right now they take you to my Zoom, but we might be checking out this Inspace some more. So if you have any troubles or need any help with that, please let me know, and I hope this little study space helps you guys. A few of you guys mentioned your study strategies are working with groups, so I hope this is helpful for you. The other thing, I have one last announcement. I'm going to go back to the announcements. Just to remind you that we also have our Sunday study group that is put on, actually it's not inside our announcement. I'm going to go to our module, but we have our study group that's put on by the Success Center. So we are currently in week 6, and so if you click on the Success Center hours and workshops, And just a reminder that the learning group for Math 4 is already set Sundays 11 to 12. I gave the leader of that the review that we're going to be looking at in my math lab, so she has access to that, and she has access to our whole class, so you can go there and work with more people. So I hope that helps. Good luck studying.